The horse. I mean, come on. It really set the internet on fire. I know you guys are not chronically online as much as I am, but people got a kick out of this. What was your reaction?
I'm not surprised they got a kick out of it. Look, there's a horse. No, I said I'm not surprised.
Oh, right.
There's a horse that's coming.
I love that fucking horse. I love this fight.
You know
it
what
gives
we
me
should do?
so much joy.
We should get a tattoo of it.
Oh my
mate,
God.
I'm way ahead of you.
I was ready to watch the movie, but I'm like, this is brilliant. And honestly, it kind of represents the movie a lot.
Does it?
No, because it tugs at your heartstrings, but I wasn't expecting to laugh as much as
It's
I
funny.
did too. So
Yeah, that is
Not in the
true.
horse meme way, but
exactly.
No.
Whether we like it or not, clock is ticking.
What's the rush?
Because I'm worried that there's a very distinct and real possibility that I am about to fall in love with you.
I'm okay. It's okay, honestly. It's okay not to be okay. It's a lot.
I mean, this trailer alone had people in their fields, right? I was so moved.
Oh, good.
I mean, I expected to cry because I am a proud crybaby.
Yay,
right?
me
I mean, are you guys
too. Yeah,
really when you
of
watch
course.
movies?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, if I walk down the street and see, I don't know, a piece of
Yeah, you're a
street
good
art.
crier.
I
You're a
love
good
a cry,
crier.
man. I need.
I like how open you are about going, no, it's gonna happen, I'm gonna cry. And it's so beautiful,
Oh, I
especially
need
for
it.
a man to do it. It's
I
like
agree.
so good.
I get a kick out
So
of it
good.
because I feel like I don't cry a lot, actually, except when I'm watching movies and television
Right.
shows. You just get swept away, and that's what happened with this movie.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
really though. And so I'm curious for you guys, watching it with an audience for the first time here at TIFF, are you able to kind of be swept away as well, or are you watching critically because you were in it and so close to it?
Yeah.
I was definitely affected yesterday.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I've always, actually, every time I've watched this movie, I've cried, obviously at specific moments. And especially maybe on days where I know that me and him were really feeling it that day. And maybe even on the day when we finished the scene, we needed a moment just to like hug each other, have a cry and move on. So I've always cried during this movie, but last night it was,
different?
well, I think we were rewarded the opportunity of actually watching it like a movie as opposed to watching it critically and going, ooh, I don't like that bit, or maybe hopefully that bit can change, or whatever it is. It was done. It was done. We were in a room full of people that were ready to hopefully have their hearts open to watch art and hopefully be ready and open to have it land. And so that was emotional, but also just watching the story and watching the love unfold and watching how painful love can be and how much people will fight to keep it and hold on to it and how painfully beautiful it is to watch two people dance through it together.
That's the thing, right? It's like I almost laugh when I get so inconsolable watching.
Yeah.
What's happened to my underwear?
Boy, I literally have no idea.
So sorry, but do we know each other?
Yeah, no. I ran you over. Sorry.
I'm like, these people aren't real.
Yeah.
Except then you start to realize, wait, no, I see myself in them, or I can relate to that in
Yeah,
this
it's
movie.
you.
Everyone can relate to you. You guys mentioned that last night. But it was I have to admit, I quite enjoyed watching you two fall in love on screen.
Aw.
Like, it's the chemistry that really makes this film. So what about having one another as an on-screen scene partner made this experience even more special for you?
Yeah.
It was just heavenly. It was so fun.
Yeah?
Go. But I just wanted to get that
It was
out.
fun.
It was like on the tip of my
fun.
tongue.
Yeah, it looked like it was fun.
No, you can carry on if you like.
It's a very special treat to get to work with people that you admire, full stop, whether it's a director, an actor, a DP. It really is. It's so fun to go, oh, crap, I now actually get to work with that person. That's amazing. And then you figure out the fact, you go, okay, we're humans and we now need to know if we get along and we now need to see if our work styles flow with each other. That was 2 ticks. And then you get to kind of fall in love with the performer that they are. And that's something that I totally loved living in when we were working together. Was every day the trust and the love and the safety was just stretching a little bit more every single day, to the point where the idea of me being half naked giving birth to a baby and Andrew putting his hand through my legs was like, oh,
On the
that'll be
bathroom floor.
absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Like, that'll be groovy. I feel totally safe and protected and held, and I'm not even in any way concerned by that. So it was just quite possibly the most thrilling gift, and I wasn't supposed to do it. And I don't think Andrew was even. He was just saying that he wasn't working and didn't intend to really work, and it kind of came through that way. Correct?
What made you do it, Andrew?
Me and John made a film. The second film I had made is called Boyer. 16 years ago, we were here at TIFF. We've been wanting to find something else to do together, and then this was kind of undeniable, and it felt just like. All I knew is it's just like a mysterious thing. It's like, I don't know why. I'm gonna go and do that. I have to go and do that. And I don't know why. And I think it's a lot like in the film where these characters get pulled in ways that are mysterious.
Yes.
And they don't know why they have to, like the kind of the timing, the sliding doors-esque thing around this guy who's going through a divorce. Pen not working, pencil not working. That pen and that pencil had worked. He wouldn't have had to go to that local supermarket at that particular time, and he wouldn't have been hit by that particular car.
Why are you taking the risk?
I can't bear the thought of being forgotten.
I am guilty of looking ahead instead of right in front of me. So it's like this weird divine plan thing, and then when that call comes, you best follow it, because the call keeps calling, but you don't want to finally hear the call when you're on your deathbed at 89. Much better to be open to it early. So I think I try and just stay open to things that are undeniable for me, and the script was undeniable for me. Florence is someone that I wanted to work with for a long time, and who I've admired as a talent for a long time, and I kind of fell in love with her on screen in Lady Macbeth. I was like, that is some force of nature that has it all, and feels so truthful and so complex and profound. And how old is she? How can she be so young and have that access to all of her humanity and strength and vulnerability and depth? And obviously she's a great beauty. And then, you're kind of like, well, if we don't get along, then that's the last piece of the puzzle we failed on. But otherwise, all the things were in the right place.
Sure.
And then we got along, and it was like, oh, thank God. And also working in that way, the way we both work, as Florence was saying about trust, it's very rare that you get to really let go between action and cut.